Oh, there's yours.
Hi,
Hey, there's
everybody.
mine.
It's your favorite farmers, Gunner 2116 and Optimus 426. Hey, Funny Bone. We are somewhere new now. We packed up Stone Valley. We kind of had to leave Stone Valley for unknown reasons. So we had to sell the farm, sell all the equipment, and we moved everything down here to Bucks County. We're going to try doing something different down here, run some new machinery. We're just going to be doing some stuff with the Massey Fergusons. Oh, so I guess we gotta go to head to work.
Yeah. Go head down
So
there.
we'll head up there and race on down. And we had some harvesting to do tonight. We got wheat field and we got cornfield. What are you up to, Funny Bone? Where are you going?
I have no idea. Apparently not driving in a straight line.
God, I'm not. Wasn't have to be having that cooler in your truck anymore.
Oh, no.
Hey, John Brock, how's it going?
Yeah, I think this is my harvester right here.
Yeah. Don't forget, John, that Optimus is live streaming also tonight. Just woke up, Funny Bone. Must be nice to be able to just sleep. Jeez. Okay.
He was up early this morning. I think he was on the 6th this morning, too.
Okay. Which way you going? That way?
Yep.
Okay, I might as well just follow you. If we don't, we'll be meeting somewhere. And
We're just going big circles around.
yeah, I'll just go around and. You did. You slept like crap. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. I was gonna say I don't have this. It looked weird the way the swath is coming out.
Yeah, it's putting a lot of dust out, isn't it?
Yeah. I thought at first that I had it on the other one, just
Hey, Funny.
blowing around. So yeah, we got some fields here to harvest wheat, and then we'll be baling the straw. So we're not going to do loose this time, we're going to do baling and that, and we'll be baling some hay and that to do silage bales. Instead of doing loose silage, we're going to try something different on this one. And then yes, like I said, we're running Massey Ferguson on this one. Totally, and it was kind of funny when we started doing this. We both had the same, basically the same idea on that about changing maps.
Yeah, something a little different, right?
Yeah. And if we ever get the Massey Ferguson other stuff, the older tractors now, then we'll have those to play around with on this map. Nothing too big, nothing too crazy on this. Hey, watch, last week we had a bunch of viewers, and this week it'll probably be hardly anybody on tonight.
Hey, well, it happens.
It does.
Thought I hit something for a second. Oh, there was like a little lag spike. The thing just stopped.
Oh.
I thought I hit something.
Really?
50%. Never mind. I'm only 50%.
You're fuller than I am. I'm only at 38%. I'll probably be 50% by the time I get to there. Yeah, I'll be 50% by the time I hit that area.
Probably.
Sure, about the same almost, but the exact same combine. I just hit 50% now. As I'm rounding the second corner.
Oh, I see your name right there. This is very odd shape.
Yeah, that spot you're going to be coming to, I generally take that little piece out. I'll generally grass that little corner in. Kind of a weird spot to have a little indentation like that. But then what I did on my Bucks County part where I'm coming through, I actually broke the field up a bit. And I put the decorative barn in the spot where I'm going by right now. Put a building there and a barn there, because then I actually crossed where I'm at now. I cut that off, so I made this into like two fields, separated them. Instead of having one big field, I separated this, made this section here one field, and on the other side of the trees I made that a field. And then I put the decorative barn in and the building in there, on that little corner. It's made it look pretty little different, because when I put the buildings down, the ground sort of rose up to it, so it made it look a little bit different.
Yeah.
I wanted to separate the fields a little bit, and I did that on the other field there across from the house. I separated it too. I divided it into two fields.
All right. Full.
Just remember that we do have crop destruction on.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You guys did pull over.
Yeah, so I could get the.
Yeah. Actually, turn and go the other way. Then we don't have to do that.
I didn't think about that till after I was halfway there.
Start going. Yeah. Well, we can.
Who's not?
Yeah. It's funny. I'm still 87%. 87% full. Going by you.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I guess if you think about it, the inner diameter there.
I'll just continue right around as far as I can get to where I'm full. Hey, Charles. Just drop in. As you can see, Charles, we are not at Stone Valley no more. Stone Valley is gone. Down here at Uncle Buck's. Helping him out. Bucks County. I was able to get wait to the end of the road almost. Whoa! Stop, combine, stop. Crazy thing, didn't want to stop. Which way did you start driving the grain cart?
Started where we did because I didn't know how close we were to the road to get in here.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna say we're right at the road. Well, at least I am.
Yeah.
No. Well, I have a roadway. I had a pathway. I was able to make it to the end of the road. I know what I'll do. I need like 2 more percent, so I need to start going the opposite way. And that'll fill me
Yeah,
up.
I'll do that too because then we'll have a empty spot.
Yeah, then we can have the drive-by. We drive by. Your neck of the woods, is it, Charles? Oh, we might run into you then sometime when we're up here. Yeah, we just had to maybe do something different. That's why we're running the Reds, the Massey Fergusons. Something totally different. Hey, Rodney, how's it going? Really? If you want to jump in your combine, I'll just run over and grab the tractor. And I'll run it over to mine and empty mine out.
Alright, out of the tractor.
These combines do empty slow, don't they?
Yeah, I was like,
Or it just seems like this trailer, because this is a bigger
yeah,
trailer.
I think it's a little of both. Alright.
I'm good, Ronnie. I'm good. You? Oh, I was wondering why I moved. You bumped into me.
Did I?
Yeah, because
I didn't on my screen, so that's weird.
No, that's all because it sort of my screen moved. And I'm like, what the heck is moving? Leave the tractor right there. And
Yeah.
yeah, I still got 50% more yet to go in.
I didn't use things on the road, so. Hey, 6 Moon. How's it going?
Oh, were you, Ronnie? You were helping 6 today, were you? Nice.
Yeah, I didn't make it back from my errands in time to help. I missed him by just a little bit.
Hey, 6 wheeling, how's that? Well, you know, we're just out here playing on Bucks County, and having fun, doing something different. Oh, you cleaned that whole corner right up?
Yeah,
Good. Yeah.
Hi, Lionheart. Not good work,
Everybody's starting to wake up.
They woke up from their naps.
Yeah.
What's up, Charles? Oh, whoop. No, we're not doing enhanced realism farming tonight. Lionheart asked for.
Oh.
I think that's the joke we made about the extra, the modded equipment on this map.
Mm.
No, we wanted to do Massey Ferguson. He didn't enhance a Massey Ferguson, so.
No.
The sound on this guy, I don't think I've ever really used this combine before.
No.
It certainly sounds like you expect a real one to sound, especially when
Yeah.
it starts up and you hear that beeping.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know how well I could do driving and harvesting in the cab. It's tricky sometimes to see if I miss anything. No. Gives them the true feeling of riding in a combine. Don't run over something or.
This is a little weird.
Well, you gotta watch the left side.
Yeah.
Keep it. Not so much worry about the right side, it's the left side to keep it. Hey, Mr. T-Bone, how is it going, buddy?
No, I think that header's just a little too big for this combine.
Why?
No, Lionheart was asking if the big case header wouldn't work. I think that's a little too big for this combine.
Yeah. Yeah, it could be too big. Oh, okay, Mr. T-Bone. That's fine. Appreciate you dropping in and hitting the like button, though. Hey, Newell. How's it going? get some decent amount of bales out of here. The straw.
Oh yeah.
And then we'll store them in the barn.
Yeah, I caught that liner. Thanks. Told me I missed a spot.
Oh.
And I rounded that corner.
Always a critic in the crowd.
I know. What are you gonna do?
Next time, Lionheart, we'll nitpick you. We'll get you going. See what you miss. Hey, old timer Dave. How's it going? What'd you do? You full?
Yep.
Really? Oh, I'm reading the chat. Timer Dave's in.
We're doing the Heston bales, so we might get he said about 80 bales, probably. On that logic, we get 40 of the Hestons.
Yeah. It's funny, these combines, you know, they have the extension on the opening of the doors, but they don't go that high. Looks like you could probably fill these things right up. Yeah, we only had the one trailer, right?
Yeah, with this big auger wagon.
Yeah. Oh, we had our green trailers.
The semi-trailers.
Yeah. Do we have the baler down here?
I don't remember if we bought the baler yet. Oh, shoot.
Sugar Butch, what?
We weren't going to use the auger wagon.
Why?
We got gravity wagons.
Oh.
I totally forgot about those.
Oh well.
I'll go pick them.
I'll grab. I got the other tractor.
Oh, I was going to say I was going to put this old
Well, I was waiting while you're unloading.
Okay.
You can grab these. You can. That is correct. That's why we bought the auger or the gravities.
Yeah, so we didn't have to lug this big auger wagon around.
Yeah.
We were going to use the auger wagon for lime and stuff.
Geez, oh, ran into the building.
And carton seed and that kind of stuff to our planters on this, right?
Yeah. Yeah. These will probably seem like it'll fill faster now too, because these only hold the same as the combine. Pretty much. You're using a PS5 controller, John, on your computer? Really? You had a PS5 controller. Cool. Do you have a PS5 PlayStation though?
Man, that light is bright on this thing. You know how it has that light to tell you the level of
oh yeah,
fill level? Oh wow, it is bright. guessing away.
Okay.
So if we change our mind and want to use this older tractor on it, we can. Let's see. Get back in the car.
Okay, John. Again, the PS5 after Christmas. Watch, I don't run into the trees. Be a good thing.
Nope, that would be bad.
You almost think it was six-wheel driving. I kind of like the look of the Massey Ferguson also.
Mm-hmm.
Not as pretty as a John Deere, though. That should get some comments. Okay, Ronnie, you have yourself a good supper. Whoa! I'm buying dual. Header duals. Have a good night, Ronnie.
Night, Ronnie.
So he's gonna go have supper. We might as well complete this little corner here. Take it right out, finish it off so we don't have to contend with it.
Wow, this little patch, yeah.
Yeah, this part of the field, we're just clean it right up, and or I'll stay here and clean it up, and you can continue on the other way.
We do that.
You're catching up to me so quick.
Oh, man.
You're almost passing me. You're going the same speed, 6 miles an hour or whatever.
I know. I don't get that. Engine option on this thing. Really interesting smart.
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Hey, Guten Tag. How's it going? Too much? We're just here on Bucks County.
Mm-hmm.
Working away, harvesting wheat, and we got the cornfield to harvest. Don't know if we'll get the cornfield done tonight or not, but I'm going to try and see if we get the wheat field done tonight. During our 1 hour live stream, which we still have like about a half an hour left.
Most of the day listening to my dad thinking about pulling the Christmas decorations out of the closets. Mostly about how much stuff there is. I think my mom's got more Christmas decorations than I don't know. Alright, Len.
Hey, Lionheart. Did you leave Optimus's channel and come to my channel, did you?
Yeah.
Well, it's a nice thing now. You get perspective from both ends of the farm now. Both of us live streaming.
Yeah, instead of just being one, you know.
Yeah, one person live streaming, now both are on the same, so now it's flip back and forth between channels. You get two different perspectives. Alright, one more pass here, and this end of the field's done. One piece here to grab. Alrighty, that's done. This end. Yep, that's right, Lionheart. Half hour on both. Each one. Watch a half hour on one side and one half hour on the other side. That's how we planned it. We planned it that way.
Yeah.
Either an hour stream. You do the first half hour with whichever one you want to see first. I'm going to clean this other little corner up while I'm down here.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's one little bit here, so I'll clean this piece up.
Thanks, John. Well, that's good. Now I'm doing good too.
Yeah, I'm not sure what it is with this map. Like I say, this map and Blue Mountain, I don't know, the maps feel different than all the other different maps like Stone Valley and this one.
Yeah. I think I like this one better than I do that Blue Mountain. There's something about this one.
Yeah. These are the in-game. Are these the in-game combines or modded?
No, I think
these
these
are
are
the
the modded
mods.
ones.
These are the modded combines. Are you full already?
Yeah. Yeah, I think these are the ones that are a little bit bigger than the in-game.
Yeah. I'm only 66%, but that's because I was only in a small area.
Yeah, I do believe they would be the next stage up from the
Yeah.
and then you go to the.
I'm just gonna square this off, but I'm not gonna drop a straw swath and just blow it all over for now. Square this up. There, that's squared up a bit. maybe.
Oh, I was. That brake sounded like that we're on a hill too.
Yeah. I'll work my way around this island here. Go right around it. Just make it interesting for the baler.
As I'm trying to not have so many wild, crazy lines.
Combine tango here. Whoa.
Did you get full?
Yeah, I'm full and kept running over top of the crop.
I don't think we're going to miss that little bit.
No. Yeah.
It's probably going to not all go in.
Yeah, gravity wagons work. Lionheart. They've always worked. Well, once they fixed them.
You can get that old patch down there.
Yeah, no, it'd be nice if we get an auger to use the gravity wagons to load trucks with an auger. So if we get one someday,
Yeah,
it'd be nice. Because then we just load them. Be able to load with the augers this way. That's why I like to be able to do it. That's how they do it here in Canada. They use auger wagons with gravity wagons with augers. Boy. And they do use auger wagons too. Also. Nice thing is you can put pretty well almost everything in these gravity wagons. Yeah, we will need to line these fields.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. Just seen you almost do a fishtail there for a second. You come around the corner. Alright, so how many guys in the chat want to see us do baling tonight? Let me keep on going. You see a show of hands. You want to see us keep going beyond the hour? Give us a show of hands on who would like to see us do some baling tonight. Doug says, thank you.
John is saying keep it going over here.
Is he? We need a few more votes yet. Not enough votes.
And I have to find the header wagon. Hey, Mouse, how's it going?
Oh, we gotta get the baler, and we gotta get the trailer. We don't have the baler or the trailer yet.
Yeah. Where did we put the header wagons at? Oh, where did that?
Oh, I moved them right on up. They're up by the kind of just past the
Okay, so we need the baler.
Yeah, we need the baler and then the trailer. Because we already got the forks for the Good and Tug. Do these hands count? He's got like what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hands. Well, that counts. Okay, that counts. Good and Tug. Why will not my combine not? Why will it not? Oh, I gotta shut that part off. Now it'll fold up. Yeah, we wound up putting the trailers way over, or I did. We just leave them parked. The combine's parked right here. Actually, I'm gonna probably do a save here too, because I haven't saved since we started. I'll do that now for a minute. Save. Did you?
I got the. I would probably need this tractor on the.
Oh, you got it. Okay.
Yeah, I think this one will probably be the one we're going to use on
I'll grab this tractor, you get the trailer. You got the trailer already too?
the. No, I was dumping the wheat first.
Oh,
Yeah, I bought the trailer.
That's what I meant. You bought the trailer and.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I'll head down and get the trailer with this tractor. And you're coming down with that tractor to bale her up?
Yeah.
Okay. How much wheat did we get off that field? We would look to see how much was in there. So we got in this silo.
Thanks. Those are gravity wagons. I forget who made those.
Yeah, I can't
Say
remember
about the
either.
trailers.
I don't have traffic on, but still should obey the law. Stop at stop signs. And turn signals. These mirrors actually shine up in the sky. You can't even use them with these tractors. I'm just going, I see a bird fly by. It was in the mirror. Ways away from the trailer. And it's a race back to the farm. See who gets there first. Well, that way the same tractor we don't. I have the smaller one.
You got like the older speed.
Yeah, I can only go 25 miles an hour.
Oh, this is the big tractor too. I don't even think this is the medium size. That's right. We got two of the large ones.
Yeah, you have two large, one with duals, one without duals.
Oh crap!
You do.
I went off. Tried to take out a speed limit sign.
Lionheart says, go off-road. Well, they still won't catch him with this tractor, Lionheart. What's that one, top speed?
32.
That's 25. And there's fences all across the field. I would have cut across one field, but there's a fence there, so I can't get across there.
Probably gonna do a cornfield up while I'm doing this. If I wanted to.
Yep. Yeah, all you can do is start doing that. I'll leave this tractor here, the trailer. over here somewhere. This tractor would probably pull that no problem. This trail with the hay bales.
Right.
Shut that off. In there. Oops. Otherwise I had the
Look down to chat.
beacon.
Drive into a tree. Okay.
Alrighty. We'll get the corn head and start the corn. Yeah, probably. Oh, crap. I ran into the building. Reading the chat, and I ran into the building. Yeah, probably not Lionheart. I don't think he'd like tractor tracks across his yard.
It might be bad.
Alrighty. Head down to the corn. So we got our house, and we have our two flags up. Our American one for Optimus, and my Canadian one for me. Did a little landscaping around the house tonight before we started. Cleaned up some of the weeds around, and the pathway in around from the front to the back door. And Optimus and I were looking at that we got 4 air conditioners on this house. 5 air conditioner units. Like 4 central airs and a window air conditioner on this house.
You know, I just thought about it. It makes sense. When you consider the front door is wide open on the house, no wonder this takes so long to air condition.
Yeah, that's right. Can't shut the door.
They are literally air conditioning outside.
Yeah. Hey, Mouse. How's it going? Yeah,
My chat just said, "You in Canada."
oh, probably Lionheart. Imagine, yes, the electric company loves us. Having 5 air conditioner units running. We gotta have somewhere to store the meat from when we have the cows. Our own meat locker in the basement. Those 5 units, we could probably have a skating rink in the basement.
Yeah, no kidding.
I think I see that field you mean by the grass. We might have.
Yeah, it's kind. I think it's kind of below.
That we can use for hay for the silage.
Right.
Or we can take this cornfield and plant it all grass and make this all grass field too.
Mm.
But if we had free grass, we could use it.
Right.
It's part of our land. Usually by field 14, we'd have a cotton field.
Yeah, I did that on the one I was doing on and about that and about the pigs up there.
Yeah, so we should do on this one, pigs.
To do that.
Meet the corner. That's what would. Well, then we would have to do potatoes. And,
Well, we've
beets.
got that big we've got that big harvester that came with this
Yeah.
map. We could do potatoes.
Yeah,
Sure,
because we need root crops for them.
Right.
And now that the cedars plant potatoes, it wouldn't take long to plant potatoes
No, not with the great.
using the Great Plains or something.
Yeah.
Well,
No, the funniest one I found that did it is there's that cedar that we got that was just a broadcast cedar,
oh,
and it doesn't. That was the funny
Really?
thing was yeah, running with something that looks like it's spreading fertilizer and it's doing the potato. Yeah,
bread and seed.
and it's putting down you know how when the potato harvester would or the planter
Yeah.
would plant potatoes, it's putting down that texture on the ground.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
that would be funny.
Yeah, it was kind of crazy looking. Yeah, I had downloaded that cedar because I thought it was just a grass cedar or cover crop type cedar, but
Yeah.
it will actually do like wheat and canola and that kind of stuff too.
Oh, really?
But it would take forever to do a big field, just because it doesn't have a very big spread and it doesn't hold a lot. I thought it would be good for a small field if you were trying to plant grass and you wanted to do it something different.
Mm-hmm. Isn't Oak Field just a PC one map, Mouse?
I
don't
think it's
have-
coming to console. I thought.
Is it? Mouse was asking everyone here plays it, but I thought it was just only a PC map right now.
Oh, right now. Oh no, wait, that's Oak Hill. Oak something coming.
Yeah. He's the one he's asking was Oak Field.
We got a lot of interesting maps coming soon to console.
Yeah. Yeah, just a lot of interesting mods coming too.
Yes, that is.
Different things coming.
that hook lift John Deere silage harvester. That's gonna be pretty cool.
Hmm. Yeah, that you can run with a bunch of the containers and that, and another hook lift truck and go around picking them up, just drop them, and they. I'm not sure. Is there an open field on console right now? That Mouse is asking. Or
Honestly,
Lionheart.
I don't know.
I'm not really sure if there was open field or not.
For some reason, I think that was one that the
Oh,
guy said
yeah,
was
it's
supposed to be coming out.
Yeah, Moses said no. It's all platformed by Oxygen David. TDP did the series on 17. It was on 17, I think.
Oh, that's okay. It is. It does. That's what does sound familiar, isn't it? Yeah, it's I think it's supposed to be getting a pretty good sized update. If that's the one I'm thinking of.
That's what Lionheart said. The CDP did one on 17 on Oak Field. I don't know. We got so many maps. I can't remember how many maps, but all we got in maps right now.
They all start to sound like the same name after a while. Too,
yeah.
So.
Could be an open field already. I don't know. I just can't remember. Because I've lost track of count of how many maps we got now. Whoa! Quit driving over top of the crop. Dang it.
Yeah, we got so many more for this one than we did for 17.
Oh, yeah. Okay, where's the gravity wagons?
They're sitting at the silo with the tractor.
Okay. It's a dual truck, dual wheeled. There. Up to the barn.
Because I was about to say you could just take the other one that was hooked to that baling trailer, because I'm not going to need it until after all the baling is done.
Yeah, I'll grab this one. The duals. Grab the dual. He hasn't been out yet. That's right, Lionheart. No John Deere equipment. It's Massey Ferguson. I haven't given up on John Deere, but all my farms are that way for me. Let's see what Moses is saying here while this is filling up. Okay, Mouse. Yeah, Lionheart said no John Deere equipment. Wow. On my own maps, by myself, is yes, it's all John Deere. Don't run anything else but John Deere, but I like Massey Ferguson. I like them also. Prefer John Deere, but I do like Massey as a backup. You just can't get into Case and really in the Case or the New Holland ones, but Massey's not too bad. A lot of farmers around here in Ontario that use Massey Ferguson also. Not many using. A few of them use New Holland, but most of them it's either John Deere or it's Massey Ferguson. And the odd Challenger. Track Challengers and that. But
Yeah.
a lot of it's John Deere and Massey Ferguson. How many bales do you think you got made up already?
I don't have a clue. We've lost track.
We'll get quite a few bales. I have enough to fill that barn. A side piece of that barn on, I bet you anything.
I'm trying to think. When I did it on my one, I did it with this baler. I think I had 2 trailers plus a few stragglers after that. So that was 48. I think this one was 24 on this side.
Yeah, I think it is. Half the cornfield's done. The lower half of it to do, yeah. No, we don't have the mini baler out, Lionheart. We would get quite a few bales if we use that mini one, but no, we got the big Heston bales. The big Heston baler. What's the size of those bales? 6,000?
6,000. Yep.
Yeah, if we did with that mini baler, holy jeez, there'd be a lot of bales.
Oh yeah, that'd be nuts.
No, we could have did that way, well, Bill old school. You know, it would work better if we had the old Massey Ferguson pack. Have some of the smaller tractors.
Yeah, smaller tractor on the smaller baler would be cool.
Yeah. I think if we ever get it, I might do a farm with it. With all those Massey, with the small Massey stuff. If we ever get that pack. So hopefully we do get it sometime.
I hope so. The guy, whoever was making it, they said they put it into that new Giants thing that they gave the modders to use and said what the potential
Well,
slot counts would be.
Well, they seen a thing on Facebook about it. It showed a picture of all the equipment that we had. So
Yeah, that was.
hopefully.
Yeah, he had put, like they had released that new stuff for modders through Giants where they could put their stuff in and see what potentially like slot counts.
Yeah.
A preliminary if there was any issues with it, and he put all the equipment in and got the rough estimate of what the slot counts would be.
Mm-hmm.
I think they said they had to go through that was what's taking us so long is they had to go through and retexture all the stuff that they had done first because they had done it wrong or something.
Well, we definitely, if we get it, I'll probably do a small farm, Massey Ferguson, small one.
Yeah.
With all the little equipment.
Somebody was working on, who was it? Today it was on DJ's News about small Massey, an old school Massey coming out. Somebody's working on just the one tractor.
Yeah. Alright, this cornfield is just about done. A little bit more. Oops, I missed one stalk. Just one little corn stalk. There we go. It's gone. Head filled, hold it up. Get it folded up and then unload it along with the gravities, and then I can grab the trailer and start picking bales. Hey, what? Oh, there's still wheat in the one gravity wagon.
Must have not unloaded when I thought it would unload once I detached it from the tractor.
No.
I don't think it had to have.
Yeah,
the
once you,
tractor attached to it.
yeah, once you don't, yeah, once you unattach from it, then it stops. I can get a little bit in the back and the front one for corn, anyways. So not quite full. I pulled up to it and thought, okay, why is it not emptying?
I just, like I said, I took off with it. Figured, it'll empty.
That's okay. I just drive the combine up later. Empty the combine and combine in afterwards.
For Nintendo Convoy.
Yeah, there's just a different feel about this farm.
Mm-hmm.
It's the lay of the land, and makes you feel like farming, like one of those city type map farms, or say like that. The highway's not. It's like the countryside on this one.
This one, driving around, it reminds me of the back roads, like around where I live.
Well, it's the way it does to me too. The way our area here is. And you sit there and, like I said, if you looked at Google Earth on here in this area where I am, it's 90% farm fields in the area. You couldn't put your finger on the map on Google Earth and not touch a farm field.
Yeah.
There's so many farm fields.
That's like around here when you get outside of the city, you'll be driving down those country, those 2-lane roads, and it is like that. It's like fields and then the occasional house that comes up.
Yeah. I kind of miss right now since we moved, as I drive by all that stuff every day. So I'd see the farmers out in the fields harvesting or in the fall, and then I see them planting in the spring and cultivating and baling. And
yeah.
Now I don't see that. Unless I go for a drive.
It doesn't take you that long to get to work anymore.
No, it takes 2 minutes. And I don't go by any of the farm fields.
Well, that's why that was when we would go out to the stuff and we would just drive around in the back roads. I was like seeing stuff. Like I said, it was mostly horse ranches, like horse stables. But
there's not a lot like of animal stuff. It's all like cash crop basically. The odd farmer, like I say, there's some farmers that just do where they do hay straw and silage and that they do.
Mm-hmm.
And sell. That's all they do is just hay and that, and then they sell it.
Let's see. Mostly what I would see was I'd see corn and soybeans, and then every once in a while you'd run across the farm that might have like produce type stuff. Like they were selling like one I drove past. I had a pumpkin patch. We have a couple Christmas tree farms close to where I'm at.
Yeah, mostly here it's corn and soybeans.
Yeah.
The odd time now there may be the odd farmer might do wheat and that, but
you get a little bit farther north, like I said, around where I'm at, it's still still a lot of city stuff. So you'll see a lot of smaller, because they're growing it for actual produce to sell. So you'll see like sweet corn patches. Pumpkins, and there was an asparagus farm not far from here. But then you go up a little bit farther, and then you start getting into a lot of corn and soybeans, and then if you get even farther up, there's a lot of sugar beets. There's a big sugar factory up near the thumb part of Michigan. So they do a lot of sugar beets up that way. And then you start getting too far north, and then it's just all wilderness. So. Alright, that section of the field is done.
well, let's see what at how this works.
And we got like a lot of orchard type, like apples, and orchard and blueberries. There used to be, I don't know, my dad wasn't quite sure, there used to be a cherry orchard around here.
Okay, yep.
I know there's some of those near Traverse City. But, peach orchard is another one. But so much of that stuff is all very seasonal here.
Okay.
Yeah, they have a lot of cherries up north, up near Traverse City, and they have a cherry festival every year. The funny thing is that the cherry festival is held after the cherry picking season. So they have to import cherries for the cherry festival.
Mm. Okay, so we got 8 bales on so far. This must hold 16 bales.
I think it holds 24.
Okay, Dax, yeah. They go one way and then they go the other way.
Yeah, they go the
crossways on the bottom and then the other way on top.
Traditional.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, right into the bale, almost.
Sure.
Just all over the field here. Whoa, this thing turns sharp. This thing turns quick on a dime almost. Surprised how fast this tractor actually turns.
Mm-hmm.
Be careful.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
They must go crossways again on the top.
No, they just it does the one row like that,
yeah,
and then it does
then
2 rows. Oops.
2 rows are the other way. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. The wire goes through the. It's on the outside of the bales on the one side. Oops. Alrighty, we are full. Transport mode. I don't know whether I want to try and unload this inside the building or do it so I use the. They won't go in there anyway, it's too high. Doesn't matter. I'll just do it the old fashioned way. Lionheart said, what was it? There was bailing accident on the field. We have video footage. Alright. Now, how does this thing unload? Just like the normal way?
Yeah, except you can't lower it all the way to the ground. So you just kind of have to drop them. You can move it back and forth, up and down, or back and forth, left and right. You can move them forward really far. Like you can scoot it out from the baling trailer pretty damn far.
Okay, unload. Oh, geez, it almost fell over. See how well this telehandler is going to handle these 6,000-pound bales. Put them inside the building. Maybe doing wheelies. I'll find out in a minute. Maybe 6,000 liters. This won't be any heavier than a regular bale, maybe. I think it would be a bit heavier. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. I'm not sure I'm back. No, I'm backing out. I wasn't looking where I was going. I'm just backing up. Okay, hopefully I hit the door right on. Actually, well, I did this before. Like one of the other farms, I did this, and I actually found it in like relaxing. Stacking the bales.
Yeah.
Stacking the bales inside the barn, like with the telehandler. I'd sit here like and just go along and just on my way and just stack them up until you have a want to run into one and then knocking the whole pile over or something, and then
You should be able to get them 3 high. I think that was what I did when I did it.
Okay. Should be able to get a little tighter too. I didn't get the one bale tight enough. I guess maybe I don't bother trying to get too close. Too tight and I can't maneuver. Lions with our tractor bailing action, so we would have made the news. Too far. I was able to actually use the telehandler and turn and shove the bales over. Hopefully it didn't go through the. But it looks like it went through the barn, and that would look real odd having a bale stuck out halfway through the building.
Yeah.
But it didn't, so that's good. Through different vehicles here, like. much of a collision on the barn. I'm sort of clipping the edge of it.
Yeah.
With the telehandler. That's good then. Yeah, I don't mind stacking bales. I kind of like it.
You didn't see anything, Charles. I don't know what you're talking about.
Lionheart keeps up with these news clips. It says, reports indicated that Funny Bone was not at fault before the collision. So I used to like using that one hay barn we had that was sort of like double-sided.
Mm-hmm.
I would put straw on one side of it and hay on the other side of it.
I ended with more bales than the last time I did this.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I thought last time I did this I had 2 full loads and then one load that was only like 2 or 3. I got like 6 or 7 left over here.
I'd probably say I've already taken 24 off, so. We'll have a decent amount of straw anyways for bedding,
Mm-hmm.
or whatever we decide to start doing with. Yeah, I think you are correct that we can do 3 stacks. 3 bales high. Just fits. Whoa, 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 easy. Not quite with this handler. I'm catching all the beams here now, trying to get it up there. Okay, I have to kind of go up, and down, because I'm catching the... at the one end anyways.
Mm-hmm.
At the low end, telehandler's catching the roof, but not bad. It worked. I got her. Skilled operator here. Until I upset it or something silly here in a minute.
Well, that appears to be all.
What was that, 48 bales?
48 plus 8. Because I got 8 on here right now.
Okay. It's not bad then.
No.
50 some bales.
got our cultivator sitting here, over here in this barn. We got a couple trucks, seeder, auger wagon, and then in here we got sprayer, sprayer tank, sprayer, baler. This is where we're parking our combines. That's about all we got right now, right?
Yep. That's it. Oh, gee. I almost ran over you.
Just get in here to see what's going on. Pretty good stacking job.
Yeah, it's moving along there.
I'll go down and get that other combine and bring it back.
Yeah, it's still sitting into it. It says you got me on the big screen now. Must have switched TV screens.
What?
Must have switched to his TV or something. Says you got me on the big screen.
Oh.
Does on the big screen now. Save for a bit. Oh, we didn't get did you get the manure sprayer yet?
No.
I think we're gonna need to lime our fields, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, well, actually, right now it's showing they need plowing right now first.
Well, I figured we could lime them and then plow in the line.
Then plow, yeah. I figured that was going to happen. Up the bale on the ground. I know they're all on the ground, but they pushed one over. Did you add Farmer Wars to your Steam wish list? No, I did not.
Did you see the trailer for that game?
No. Oh, yes,
Farm Sim with Grand Theft Auto thrown into.
Yes, I did see that once a while ago, I think.
Oh man, there's a game I wish they'd bring to console. That would be hilarious.
Yes, I do remember seeing something about that. What's going on here? See, no. This is where you're gonna screw everything all up. Bale is. Get back in there. Yeah, I do remember seeing something about that. Farmer Wars and. like having a bad day when your fellow farmer comes and chops your arms off or something.
Or blasts
Or
you with a
blows you
shotgun,
up.
right? Yeah, head on
Yeah.
on your tractor. Blows your
Yeah.
tractor up.
Oh, this bale's going the wrong way. Oops. It rolled off. Come on, flip it over. There we go. It's a slow, tedious job, stack of bales, but very rewarding when you're done and stand back and look at the bale stack and say, hey, I did that. You knock it all till you knock it all over yourself. And then you go, oh crap, got to finish it, redo it all. But coming out pretty good. All a day's work. It's like when the grass has got to be mowed around the house. That would be a job for Funny Bone. Wants to come on the map to play. Guess what? You have to mow the grass.
With the push mower.
Much more. Yeah, but it'd actually be I think a real, like the old ones, the real mowers with no motor.
My neighbor had one of those when I was a kid.
I had one for a while, and then I got rid of it. One place I had very small yard in it, so I didn't think I needed a gas-powered mower. So I got one of those. And they work, but the thing is, you need to stay on top of it every week. You can't let the grass get too long, or it is hard to mow. You're trying to push it, and you can't push it.
Yeah, I mean, he had a pretty good sized yard. I mean, for our neighborhood here, he just liked to do it that way. Every weekend he was out there. And
Now, one way I thought about trying to do grass, and I might do it now because I'm in a smaller yard, is actually I've been watching YouTube videos on how to use a scythe to do the grass cutting. You can mow your grass with a scythe. And you can get a pretty good job done too with it. And it's kind of interesting. It's watching people doing scythe cutting, and
this new couple that moved in across the street from us like a couple years ago, the guy had some sort of weird attachment for his weed eater. So he had his weed whacker right there. It looked like it had wheels that you'd put on the thing, and then you could roll the weed whacker around on the ground, and it would cut your grass.
Oh, yeah, I've seen those.
I'm like, what is he doing?
Oh, I may not get this one bale out. Bingo. Okay. Yeah, we actually at the store we sell those weed eater hooks to it.
See,
So
I've
then
never seen. The only thing I've ever seen for the weed eater that had like wheels on it was like so you could do edging.
Yeah. Yeah, no, this you can put it on, and it looks like almost like a lawnmower. Then you're only not taking that much of a cut because it's
Right.
whatever size your weed eater is. So if you only got like a 10-inch weed eater, that's all you're taking is a 10-inch cut. So you take a while cutting your grass with it. Like I say, watching videos on people using the scythe to cut grass, it's kind of neat. And like I say, they show like how well. Like I say, the big thing is learning how to sharpen them. That's the big thing. As long as you keep it sharp, Side works pretty good. There's very little effort. Like, I know people that have talked to people before and they think, oh, that's a lot of work, but there's these guys I watched, there's hardly any effort they're putting into it, like, to cut it. Swing it. If it's sharpened right, it cuts pretty quick.
Charles says side cutting is a lost art.
It is. Not many people doing it anymore. And now to get them, like to get a good side, like there's one I've looked at, different ones I've looked at, and there's one I can't think now if it's a European one that's made, all wooden handle, but just the way they're designed, it's designed differently than some of the ones you normally would see of the metal handles. My wife says I'm crazy if I wanted to try and do that, but now
I would
I've
like
got
to
a
see the
year.
look in your neighbor's face when you're out there swinging a side around.
Well, because really, by the size of lawn I got now, it's not even worth starting a gas-powered mower up to cut it, because it'll take me like 4 or 5 passes with it, and I'm done. That's how small. There's hardly any backyard, and the front yard is not that much bigger. It's really like a postage stamp size. But they're not cheap to get them, though. That's the only problem. The product, like the good ones, they're like $300 and some for them.
Jeez.
You get these European ones, wooden ones that got sort of almost like ergonomic handles on it, but they're just the way they're made, and they're well made. That's the thing, and that's why they cost so much money. Lionheart says use a weed whacker. I have one. I have a battery powered one. The side would give you much more exercise. And your neighbors would not even bother you because if they see you coming up with a side in your hand, they're going to run. Especially if you come out there with a cape on and the hood over your head, they're not going to be around you very long. They'll be thinking it's the Green Reaper coming.
Oh my God. Out there in the black road, cutting the grass.
Yep.
Could have those skeleton hand gloves on it so that you would look like and wave at them while you're doing it.
Yeah.
For more lessons, free gift rewards.
Yeah.
Follow us on YouTube. I got the thing for mine, so go after.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Or maybe. Yep, that.
What?
Oh, and
That-
back
that-
on its wheels. Look at that.
Oh, you took the truck down?
I looked
You
down
flip-
for a second, hit a telephone pole with the tractor. But landed on its wheels. Very graceful.
That's good. Yeah, it's a lot easier with the telehandler than it would be with the skid steer to move bales. I can maneuver the telehandler easier than I can the skid steers. I always oversteer them. Skid steer. All the time. heard this weird sound, and I thought, what the heck is it?
That's
A dog.
nice.
A dog is sleeping beside me, and she's snoring.
Oh.
I couldn't, but with the headset on, it was hard to tell what the noise was. I had to take my headset off for a second, and I thought,
So maybe you were hearing this stupid note now.
well, I heard that too, but no, this was the dog. The dog was snoring.
I gotta figure out what keeps setting that thing off. Sure, it's Discord things.
But just weird, I couldn't make out the sound with my headset on, and then then I took it off and listened for it. Then I go, oh, okay, hang on, that's the dog. She's snoring. She sounds asleep. Well, I think once you get your backs, I think we'll about call this a night. Almost 2 hours.
Yeah, been almost 2 hours here.
Yeah.
Go park it somewhere.
Yeah. We can do that. Finish what we're doing now. We can finish it up on next week's stream. On episode 2 of this county. Farm chores all done.
The headers are put on the wagons. The combines.
Okay. Well, you want to take care of that, and I'll just keep moving the hay, the straw in, as much as I can in right now. And
park it.
This is Gunner 2116 on 101 on bale stacking. Everybody's learned how to do this job. Ooh. Just don't pay attention to the driving, that's all.
All right. Combines are put up.
Okay. Yeah, that is kind of funny. Mouse also. Oh, he said when dogs cracks up whenever they're sleeping out, or they, I think he said they, I think he said, or they trot, trying to chase.
Oh, yeah.
Chasing something and their legs are going.
Yep, sleep running.
Yeah.
I remember my cat, when he would sleep, he would snore. He made like a little wheezing sound.
Yeah.
How many bales? We said, okay, it was two loads of 24 plus 8?
Yep.
So 50 something?
Should say, right, oh, I won't say it on here, but it would say for on single player how many bales are made.
56?
48.
I think so. I think 48.
Yep, 56.
Yay, I mathed.
And you can, yeah, so we got those to do up, and we got these ones you have to finish up, but we'll get those done next time.
Yep.
All right, guys, we'll have to call this a night. We've been basically almost 2 hours, well, less than 5 minutes of 2 hours of a live stream for us tonight. So that gives you an idea what's happening in Bucks County for us. And this is where we'll be, farming away here at Bucks County. So we will catch everybody later, and have everybody have a good night. Thanks everyone for coming in.
Yep.
You all know who it was that came into the stream tonight. I don't need to say who all was here. Yeah. Thanks for popping in, saying hi, and hitting the like button. And we'll see you guys next week at same time, same place, 7 o'clock Tuesday night. See you later. Have a good night.
See ya.